Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. I am Lady Kiyoki. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my channel and my videos, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Just do that right now. Yes, yes, please, please. Thank you so much. Look, so today is March 2026 for me, and I don't know when you're watching this video, but I got up this morning and I had just a couple of things on my mind. And I said, you know what? I am supposed to create a video today. So that's why I'm posting it today. A lot is going on in the world. A lot is going on right now. And if you've been watching the news, then you would know. I never really stopped to talk about that specifically, but I was thinking a lot about it last night, and then this morning I kind of said, I need to make sure I go and check the news again in my little busy routine of things that I have to do. So, but a verse, scripture came to my mind, and that's what brings me to wanting to read scripture today. And the scripture, I don't know, I didn't know if it was Psalms or Proverbs, but this is one that many of us know, and it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. And I want to read just those two scriptures, and it's actually in the book of Proverbs. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Now that is coming from Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. And that is the King James Version. And this may resonate different depending on, what's going on in your life. But I felt that that was the scripture I needed to come from this morning. So, I read the scripture, try to get scripture in every morning. Try to get it in every morning. And if for some reason that I don't get it in, I want to remember to do it before I go to sleep. And then sometimes, you get so busy and you may not even have a chance to read it. But there are songs out there. There's music that has scripture in it. Okay. And this particular one right here is a song I remember as a child. And I'm just going to do a little bit of it. I just got to do it. I just got to do it. I just feel like I have to do it. So hold on, I'm getting little text messages this morning. So the song is, it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not into thy own understanding. And in thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. And I just hear that in my ear. I heard it in my ear this morning. And I said, okay, I got to find that scripture and I gotta read it. So I hope that, you got something out of it. But yes, a lot is going on in our world today, and I needed to go there. I needed to go there today. All right. So let's keep going on in this video. I'm going to try not to make it so lengthy, but I had a 21-day to your natural reset going on a couple of weeks ago. It ended on February the 21st, and it was my kickoff to my book, 21 Days to Your Natural Reset. Yes, this is this is great. This was great, and I had a few women to participate, and it was good to just kind of hear, and even see what many of the women were doing in the 21 day. and then, getting feedback from them. If you miss this, it is never too late because I am going to have another 21-day natural reset in 2026. So it is coming up. If you like to be a part of this, and you're probably saying, well, wherever you are, I can't get to where you are. No worries, because this is all virtual. Go to my website, www.goodoldplants.com, and you see now this channel I have now created Good Old Plants as my channel. Yes. So, I felt it was better to just move. It is a small business. I am the founder and CEO of Good Old Plants. So I want to push it out more and more. So now we have Good Old Plants as this channel. Yay! And also, you can check out my website, goodoldplants.com, and there you will find the Good Old Plants community, and it is all free. You can join Good Old Plants community and get the experience and see, what is this all about. This channel started off as my journey into consuming mostly plants, and I started back in July the 17th of 2022. And if you look at my very first video, on here, you will see, the things that I did in my journey. There were some times when I wanted to try, just consuming all plants. I tried it anyway. And yeah, so it's been quite a journey and I enjoyed it. But the big picture from all that I've done is I kept the weight off. Now, I may have gained, 5, 6 pounds, or maybe even 10, which I don't recall gaining a full 10. Yep, I did. Yep, because I reached my goal of 175. And a couple of weeks ago, I want to say before February the 1st started, I had gained a full 10 pounds. So I was like 185, 186. But in my 21-day journey, this go around, I managed to get my weight all the way down to a comfortable weight. And you have to check in to see how that went for me. So I did have a few of the ladies to, give me their reviews or, their experiences, their testimonies in the 21-day natural reset. And I am going to be posting that information on my website, www.goodoldplants.com. To learn more about goodoldplants.com, definitely go to the website to get more information about it. Okay. So, what is this March video all about? Because I had to go there this morning. So, let me go right into this March. So, my mother's birthday was in March. She was born in 1950. And the last couple of years in her life, I didn't know that she was reading a particular book, and I'm looking back and forth here because I have the book out right now. So when she passed, I came across one of her books that she was reading, and I was shocked. So I opened this book, and I saw her handwriting in here, and it stopped me. It stopped me in my busy life, because we all have busy lives. We're going back and forth and doing different things. But this stopped me, and I at that moment when I did, I was curious. I was curious to know what this was all about that she was reading. I was curious to know. And I can't say at that moment that because I don't have dates in here. So I can't say in this moment if I know that I didn't start immediately doing this thing that she was trying to learn more about. But at this present time in my life, specifically back in 2022, I wanted to learn more. So I began looking in the book, maybe before 2022, but I definitely wanted to learn more about it. So I began researching online to learn more and more about this concept. So this is the book that I found and that my mother had, and I wanted to learn more about it. So if it had not been for my mother looking more in depth into this idea, I would not have had good old plants. Yes. So to kick off March, I decided to take one day to share something that I learned from this book. Now I need to go back and read this book again because it has been years since I've, even opened the book to look more into it because, I'm getting information from other people that are vegans. So yeah. So today is March the 1st, and I wanted to give just a little bit about what's in this book specifically. And I want to do this for 12 days, 12 days in March. So my mother's birthday was March the 12th, 1950. So I want to take every day to share just a little bit about what's in this book. All right. So let me start it off today. This video is rather long, but it's okay. I think it needed to be. Okay. We're at 12 minutes, so I'm going to share this a little bit and then I'm going to end this video. All right. So one thing I want to get out of this video or out of this is something that my mother wrote along the sides because we take our notes. She had written whole grain pasta with veggie sausage, peppers, and onions. That sound good. That sound good. Whoa, wee. Kind of makes me want to go ahead and make that this week. But yes, whole grain. What does it all mean? Because I know more now than I did before, I can share. We know that whole grain has its nutrients in it. When you go and eat all of this, these grains that like the white pastas and all, it doesn't have as much nutrients in it. Is it good? Yes, it's good. It doesn't have all the nutrients. So the whole grain does. So this was one of the notes that she wrote in here. And then she went on to add veggie sausage. I don't know if she tried veggie sausage. Maybe she did. I don't know because I just don't remember. When I saw veggie sausage on her notes, I instantly thought about, I believe it was called No Evil Foods. Yeah, No Evil Foods. No Evil Foods had a veggie sausage. And years ago, if you look back in some of my earlier videos, I tried it. It was so good. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was like the Italian sausage. And right now, I'm like, ooh, if I had those, I would, you know, add this to my meal. And now, of course, bell peppers and onions are delicious in spaghetti, right? So that is definitely a meal that I look forward to making. But I wanted to come on and share this and just let you know that I don't know your reason for, visiting my video, checking out my videos. Maybe you are trying to eat better, find a clean way of eating and you want to learn it. And most of us don't go out and research and try to find, the benefits of eating something versus other things. But whatever it is, know that you should give yourself time and just take smaller steps. Take your smaller steps into eating better. If you want to learn more, check out goodoldplants.com. Like and subscribe. Check out more of my videos because I'm going to have more videos to share. All right? Check out my upcoming videos, and I have something special to share on March the 12th. Yes. So check back. All right? Take care.